Welcome back everyone, my name is Eltimar and we're going to be continuing our Let's Play of our good campaign of Wrath of the Righteous, where last time we were headed up the mountain, having gotten our Elysium type event to get to Ruchelet when we get to Dresden, so that should be fine. So we're going to make our way up the mountain. There is two paths up the mountain, we're going to do both. And I think both of them have fights, but both of them also have loot and stuff that we can grab. And if we could actually start attacking, that would be pretty super here. There we go. This is fine. Right? This is going moderately okay? Yeah, maybe? Socio takes forever to do his channel. Alright, let's move up. Everything is fine. We'll save just in case. Also, my FPS is getting weirdly spiky in the zone, and I don't know why. It was like 100, which is my normal, and now it's down to like 50, and now 40, and then it's back up to like 80, so I don't fully understand. Maybe it's snow effects causing some problems? I don't know. Anyways, it doesn't really make a difference. Not noticing any frame drops or anything, so it should be fine. And there's a loot. Nope. Nope. Yes. It's not very good loot. We can redescend back to the mountain. Actually, this is the other way up, so we're good. We don't have to redescend. This is the part that I thought we might have to go back up, but we don't. So let's go find our way up to the next zone level. Might be this way.
Let's move.
Build some things here. Now that's descend to the foot. That's ascend to the top. Okay, so we gotta find the path in question. Where is it? It might be more this way. Okay, so we're down here. Did we go to the wrong one? I wonder if there's another path up that way. There could be. Let's go back down. We'll go up over here, maybe. No, let's descend to the foot again. How do I get back up this cliff? Alright, let's save again. We're gonna go back up.
You're so awesome, Lan.
We're gonna find our path. It's gotta be around here somewhere. Maybe it's down over here. It is possibly along this ledge. There's some loot down here, though. It is definitely not down here. Alright. So... yeah, that's weird.
Let us be off.
Usually there's a way up. But apparently not. So what we might do... just go down this way. And then we'll go up the, yeah, it's really strange. I know there's more to explore over here. I guess what we can do is go in, kill this stuff, and then do this side. I think we should be fine to do that. So let's just go down. And we'll go back into the cave, which is up here. We'll take the well path up, and then we'll be fine. It's all good. And in we go. Let's see how our FPS does when we get into the cave. See if it's just the snow particle effects making some sort of weird FPS drop. Oh yeah, back up to like 120. Okay, fine. Fair enough. It won't matter to you because this is recording only at 60, so. We can't do the interior with the good group because we don't have the Lich Path stuff. Which is fine. Not a big deal. We'll get rebuffed when we get to here. We need to get some blurs and some stuff. I think we have a couple small fights before the boss, if I'm not mistaken. There's some ghouls and junk to kill. Because I think we have to kill some ghouls here. And then I think the main fight's here. Something like that anyways. There's a second cave entrance? Oh, that's the... right. That's the well. Okay. We're going to need some blurs. We can get 3 out, which is probably, hopefully, enough blurs.
Greater satisfaction than an overcoming
We do have
fight.
shield. It only lasts for 1 minute because she only has 1 level of Vivisectionist.
We'll make things right.
And I'm pretty sure it's based on just your Vivisectionist level and not your character level, your total character level. I may drop the Vivisectionist. Oh, but sneak attack's so good. That's the other thing. Although I think Pure Monk might do more damage even than with the Vivisectionist drop. I'm just not entirely sure. That's fine. We'll figure it out. I don't think we need any other major buffs here at the moment. We might need a haste.
Yes, what?
Let's take a look what's inside this door first. Oh, this is the main fight. Oh, crap.
To keep it up.
Okay. We are nowhere near buffed up enough for that fight. I thought we had a small ghoul fight before that, but I guess not. We also won't get the undead reinforcements, which is a little bit bad because we won't get the sweet meat shields that they provide. Alright, let's get some actual buffs out here. So we're going to need some... We'll need the communal protection from evil in a second here, but we have other things we need to do first. So first of all, Divine Power, 1 round per level, so we'll do that right before we buff. That costs Diamond Dust. We do have a bunch of it, but that's not really important. Let's do that. We need Archon's Aura. We'll get Bull's Strength. Nothing for her. Don't need Enlarge. We will need Haste, and we will need Displacement, at least for the initial parts of the combat. Lan has nothing to provide. We'll get to... Well, it lasts for 1 minute. She has 2 different Divine Favors. That's funny. Anywho, let's get Magic Fang, both pets. Sure, do that one too. It lasts forever. Veil of Heaven.
I wonder why.
And what else can we do? We'll cast Prayer when we get in there. And I guess we can do Protection from Evil Communal right now. Okay. Now we're going to save, and we're going to do Displacement, which is a level 3 spell. And Haste. And also we're going to turn on, for once, turn-based mode. This fight is actually kind of rough. Alright, we got fairly close to being where we wanted to be.
To keep it up. Well, how do you like my soldiers? Oh, so much prettier than yours, aren't they? And my games, so much more fun.
The ghoul... He's quite the laugh. The ghouls march in the square before the bell tower to the tune of Nulkeneth's cheerful laughter. You see living soldiers among them, wounded, frightened to death, struggling to march in step with the undead.
Darling, look who's here. It's the commander, come to return what she stole from you. It should have been you in command of this army. And these powers, they should have been yours.
You see 2 familiar figures in the bell tower. The fallen crusader Staunton watches marching ghouls with grim disgust. Minago takes him by the chin, her sharp claw leaving a scratch on his cheek, and turns his face to you.
Oh, darling, why so sad? Oh, please, sweetheart, say something. When you're like this, it makes me sad too. You don't want me to be sad, do you? Come on, smile. I did everything you wanted, even better than you wanted. The fools who humiliated you got what they deserved. Can you hear them scream? And now their commander will be torn to pieces along with them. Oh, it's sure to be a fine show. Just for the 2 of us. And we have the best seats in the house.
Her sharp nails sink deeper into the dwarf's skin, and the demon's lips draw close to his face. He winces.
This is too much. They deserve death, and what happened in Canabris was fair punishment. But this depraved torture. Order your creature to finish them off, and we'll be done here.
Sweetie, don't tell me what to do. We were too soft on them, I think. Just remember the way they humiliated you. And for what? For your part in a heroic feat? And now they would take Dresden from you? Each of them deserves 100 deaths. The only thing unfair about this is that we can kill them only once. They're there now. Don't pout. Kiss me, my love, and let's enjoy the spectacle.
Her clawed fingers release the dwarf's face and move lower, striking his broad chest. A tongue resembling a fat crimson slug crawls out of Minago's mouth and it reaches out to Staunton's face. The dwarf turns away and the demon's tongue leaves a moist trace of slime on his cheek.
Hey! Hey! What are you looking at? Look at me! I'm right here! Do I need to bite your soldiers' heads off for you to notice me? I can do it, you know.
Staunton, don't listen to her. She'll eat you as soon as you stop being useful.
Staunton, come out of there. Come back to us. You know what you're mixed up in is beyond vile. We can help you.
He won't hear. He won't listen to anyone anymore. Now he only talks to his regrets.
If that's true, then he must have an army's worth of interlocutors.
Such touching concern. What would you buy with it? Your life? You think I will defend you? Ask Minago to spare you? And then you'll fall to your knees? What a pathetic sight!
Stop talking! I hate idle chatter. Now, Kenneth, sweetie, bring me her head.
The monster looks at you, and for a moment you feel once more there is no one here besides the two of you. You feel his power, the same power granted to you. You realize that a battle is coming, the likes of which you've never endured before, but your opponent will soon realize the same. You feel his power and his fear. A moment later, the monster strikes. Yes, I know how this works, thank you. Alright. The hold person masked is... okay, so who got held? That was really bad for us. So, Sela got held. Lan got held, but that's not a big deal. Soziel got held. That's more of a big deal. But that's fine. We could do a 5 foot... No, we can't. Let's see. What do I want to do? We always want Trip on. I don't want to move, I don't think. I want him to come to us. Maybe we'll move up a little bit, and then we'll stop there. That is very annoying, though, that they have a Huntsmaster. We can fireball the hell out of it, though. Let's move. Alrighty. We moved our people up. Sorry for the quick jump cut there. Let's just do that. We still have the Huntsmaster shooting, but realistically shouldn't be able to hit her very often. The creepers will be coming in, which is fine. Let all the ghouls move up. We have a controlled fireball for that situation. Okay. Oh, I hit WASD and I waited with Lan. That was not what I meant to do. It's fine. You know what? One turn, it's not going to be a big deal. Okay. Oh, right, Soziel's held. Maybe we didn't hit WASD. Maybe Lan is just held and that's why. In fact, actually, I think our whole team is basically held. Oh my god. Wait, I thought we made our saving throws to be not held. Yeah, we succeeded. Why are we still held? Alright, well, whatever. One's dead. Ah, Crusader died. Yeah, that should be fine. That one's dead too. This is super fun with everyone. Seems like we're making our saving throws, though. It's hard to tell. It goes so fast. Alright, Sela's back up. Good. We at least have one person. I guess we can just go in. What was that? Oh, we critically missed, which means we did all of that, that sonic damage from her ability. That's actually pretty good. Okay, our character can now do things, which is nice. Let's just open up. That one's dead. Now we can't do anything else, so that's fine. Milkineth's just sitting back, not doing all that much. We're gonna heal our main character. Ember could stay there. That's fine, I guess. Oh, Milkineth just killed that Crusader and that one too. Alright. Oh, it didn't die, but it did get tripped, so that's fine. We're gonna have to deal with these Huntmaster things in a minute. 5-foot step in, kill the Stalker. Well, it's down too, but it didn't die. This is fine still. Everything's going okay. Lan can finally shoot things. He's got 4 attacks. Let's shoot one of the ones that's on the ground. Okay, that one's dead. Oh, he just automatically retargeted the creeper. That's fine. It's not the one I would have targeted, but fair enough, I guess. It's good enough. Soziel as a cleric still can't make a saving throw to save his life. Literally in this case. Alright, let's see what we can do here. We can... Let's just see if we can clear off some things. We killed one of the creepers, and the Stalker is almost dead, but not quite. Soziel's up. He's just going to do this. Because I think our pets were getting hit pretty hard, at least a little bit. And we'll just stay here. That one's going to get up, and it's going to immediately die to those other two. Alright, so we do have that guy left. We're going to charge him. And we're going to miss, of course. Super. Alright. Where are we at for buffs on our character, actually, now that I think about it? Do we have displacement still? We do, for another couple of rounds at least. We're also going to charge. Can I use W? I'm going to use A very carefully here. I want to attack that one, but the Huntsmen, or the Huntsmasters, just to get them out of combat. I don't think we can charge, though. We can charge that one, but we're going to go past Milkineth and we're going to take an AOO. Which is not ideal. Let's just move up. Oh wait. Oh wait, because we have haste, right. That makes sense. So there's still... That's being swung at. Oh, there's a Stalker here still. Let's Evil Eye it. Milkineth is going to attack us. Got lots of attacks. We should... Can we charge this guy? No. Can we charge that guy? No. Let's clear out this guy, I guess. Or not. He is down. The other one can charge. Excellent. Stop attacking my poor dear wolf. We can charge that guy, but we'll take the AOO. But it might still be worth it. Let's do it. Oh, we didn't take an AOO. Nice. We didn't leave the threatened square. Okay. Cool, cool. Lan's got a bunch of shots and should be in range, I think, of this guy. But only one hit? Oh, because we have to move in. Never mind, we're not in range of that guy. Alright, we'll go in and take a shot. 24 damage. We still have this ghoul on the ground there. The Crusader's doing something. That guy got up, but then got knocked down again. Alright, this is going pretty okay so far. I'm gonna move... actually, we can just shoot. Is she gonna hit anything? I was kind of hoping that she was going to hit something. Let's 5-foot step. I'm going to need another displacement, I think, for this fight, so we're going to have to get
Begone, fiend!
her up there for another one. And we're going to attack Vortex. We got a couple good hits on him. Sela is still killing this guy. And killed it. Excellent. Let's move 5 feet that way. This is going fine. Nothing bad has happened so far. Let's Evil Eye Milkineth. He had a will saving throw that succeeded, so that sucks. But this is okay. Yes. Let's take out that ghoul and then we'll move up. We used a full round attack, unfortunately, so we can't do too much. Bunch of attacks on this one. Not dead, annoyingly. Can we shoot him? Yeah, all 4 attacks on him. Did some damage. Not a ton, but some. Nenio is going to move up. Or... Is that one dead here? Yes. Okay. She could shoot from here, but she's not very good at it. And I'm going to move her up to here anyways.
You should have listened to reason.
We missed our attack. That's fine, I guess. No one's really taken any damage yet, so let's just move half of our movement up. We can keep going. And we missed. Excellent. Good job, Soziel. I actually really wasn't expecting him to hit, to be honest. It's unbearable. The roars of Nulkaneth, the hissing of the ghouls, the moans of the wounded and dying. All this melds into a terrifying cacophony, an agonized song of the tormented world. This shouldn't be happening. This shouldn't be happening. This shouldn't be happening. It won't happen. Anger, pain, fear, all emotions subside. Boundless, triumphant power rises from somewhere deep within you. Now you feel only resolution. A blinding flash illuminates the battlefield, lighting up the ghouls with their bared teeth. Rage and terror flash on the demon's twisted muzzle, and the despair on the people's face gives way to confidence in the coming victory. Well, that doesn't help us in this particular situation, but that's fine, thank you.
The light.
We killed that ghoul. Let's try and get another evil eye.
I'll hit you.
And nope, he's successfully saving through it again. That concealment is saving our life, honestly. We're gonna charge. Can we charge? No, we have no line, no path. It's fine. We can walk in. And time to go all out on Nulkaneth. He's down. We successfully knocked him down, which is going to be amazing. Except, apparently our archer can't hit a prone gargoyle. And neither can the soldier. Well, you tried, didn't you? Good enough.
I will bring down.
Come on, Soziel, one hit. Yes, he got one hit. Good job. 11 damage.
We can do it.
Oh, not quite. We're so close. One hit. There we go.
Minato! Minato! What is this? How could this be? You deceived me, you wretch! You promised I'd become...
The dying monster at your feet raises its snout to the ugly sky of the world wound.
How? This shouldn't have... Why? Staunton, what is this? What should we do?
The demon yelps and covers her mouth with her hand. She grabs her companion by the shoulders and yells.
I can't do anything with these swords. It's no use. Darling, please do something.
Occult symbols appear on her face, and they flush red like bloody ulcers.
Calm down. I said quiet. First, just get us out of here. Then we'll decide what to do.
The dwarf gives her a sharp slap on the cheek.
Right. Let's fly away quickly.
Holding Staunton close to herself, Minago disappears. Nulkaneth lets out a long grunt and freezes at your feet like a dirty heap of bloody fur. It grows quiet. No roaring or shrieking of monsters, no moaning of the wounded, no clamor of weapons. The dawn rises over the desecrated chapel.
The torturer is no more. But what happened before he died? It looked like what I heard happened at the Great Garrison. A flash of power and a change. I've never seen anything like it in my life. There was a frightening beauty to it.
I need a mattress, preferably a magical one, so it will fly along wherever I go, and be ready if you start shaking again. It's no fun getting thrown to the rocks.
How pretty. The sun is rising. Something is burning in you too. Illuminating everything around you like the sunrise.
Ember looks at the breaking dawn.
I'll be damned. That power again. It's so strange. It doesn't seem like Iomede's intervention. The gods rarely interfere in mortal affairs, and never twice in a row.
That preposterous unscientific power again. Sooner or later, I will research it, categorize, and describe its effects. Or else I'm not Nenio, the greatest scientist on Galarion.
Yes, the power has come to me again. It's a sign that we are on the right path. The rays of the rising sun light up the gruesome battlefield where once again you feel the strange surge of power the road awaits. We actually get kicked. Oh no, we don't get kicked out of the zone. We get to stay here. Oh, we're still in. Are there any enemies? Why are we still in what are we in combat with? Nothing. Combat's over. Okay. That was very strange. What do we have for loot? Grab all that. And that. And Nulkineth has some gear. Cloak of Resistance +2. Belt of Mighty Constitution +2. Breastplate +1. Flail of False Hope, which is +2 Mithril Flail. When it confirms a critical hit, it restores 1d6 hit points to the wielder. It can only be wielded by Chaotic Evil, Chaotic Neutral, or Neutral Evil characters. Alright. Well, we successfully killed Nulkineth. We have to do our Mythic leveling up. And then I think we might call it there. That was a pretty long fight. And I'm actually a little bit rushed today, unfortunately. Trying to get a video done a day. But I have to do some things today, so. We can't choose any of our paths yet, unfortunately. We can only choose Mythic Hero, which is fine. We will grab... not Mythic Dodge. Just gonna pause for 1 second. I have a cough in my throat. Excuse me. That was painful. Anyways, we have... This would be good, but we're going to switch to a different class, which means we're just going to be changing this class out anyways, so it doesn't matter. I guess we'll just grab... Mythic Weapon Focus for now, but we are going to be switching out of that pretty quick. I think we're going to go back to Pure Monk shortly. Alright, Deadly Aim Mythic is pretty good. This is Lan, right? Yes.
Meditate on your mistakes. Might make you feel better.
I mean, Mythic Weapon Focus is really good for hitting. It's actually really important. And doubling the bonus from it is pretty good. Especially if we get greater weapon focus later on. Flawless attack is also pretty good. And so is Deadly Aim. I think I'm going to go with weapon focus for now. Give that extra plus to hit. We miss a lot of attacks, and it's kind of important that we don't. This is Sela. Alright. It's not the worst. We could also take an extra mythic feat and give her better animals. Can she have the mythic beast one? Yeah, let's do that. Mythic beast is super good because pets are they're quite powerful in this game actually. They're fairly ridiculous. I think also this one is good for her if we take improved abundant casting. Yes. We can always change these things later, but improved abundant casting is super important because we can never have too many spells. I think I'm also going to take the same thing with her, actually. And he can finally get the first one, which is just abundant casting. Yeah. Spellcasters need more spells. Okay.
Let us be off.
We're off for now. I guess Soziel could have also taken... Oh, no, I think he has Mythic Beast. No, he doesn't. He does? I can't remember. It doesn't matter that much. Move. We can always get that next time, too. Alright. I think, yeah, we're going to end the video here. For now, I guess we could just finish this place really quickly. It's not that far. How do I get there? It's this way. I guess we didn't have to do this fight yet. We could have gone out this door. That was the door I was thinking of. It's fine. Did we already loot this guy? No. Oh, that was a normal longsword. Damn it. It looked like a normal crusader, which means he should have had a cold masterwork. Cold iron masterwork one, but he did not. Come on, someone loot this body. Okay. Somebody loot something. Crusaders. Longsword or cold? Cold. Okay, good. Also good. There we go. I know that we're running out of carrying capacity, but that's fine. Let's see. Even though we're probably more than capable of killing these things. There's a knowledge world check.
It went splendidly.
An epitaph written in Tian is etched into the stone. I lost my honor in my homeland. I regained it here. Sounds like a quote from like The Last Samurai or something.
March on.
Apparently there's no one in here. But let's just go down the mountain and see if there's any loot. Yeah, see, the descent of the foot is right here. But there's no ascend. If I descend, can I come back up? Let's find out. No, we are stuck. We can't reascend, apparently. Alright, that's fine. We'll just quickly reload, and then we'll grab that loot, and we'll call it a video. I think we're done with this place anyways. So in the next video, we'll be heading back to camp. We're going to quickly respec our monk. Actually, I'll put... we have a couple minutes. You know what? Let's just run back to camp so that we can respec our character between videos, and you don't miss anything cool. Let's grab all of that. Alright, back down to the very base. It's a bit of a hike, honestly. There's no fast way back, unfortunately. I wonder what's over there. I don't think there's anything over there. It just looks like there should be something on that ledge. Hold up. Hold up, everyone. I just noticed a chest. What do you got? And the lock jammed, of course. Because if we fail, we always fail spectacularly and then we can't retry it. Which is why it's good to save scum. Because you don't want to be locked out of things that you could theoretically have gotten. And Sela should be better at trickery. She's not, but we have the worst team for trickery.
Call me again if you need to.
Oh, I mean, we weren't missing out by much. That is truly a horrible lockbox. Alright, back down we go, all the way down the mountain. Alright, so we've successfully completed the Lost Chapel. We are now set up to recruit Arushale once we get into Dresden. She's a really good character. I looked her up. She starts as a hunter, or ranger, sorry, ranger. Rangers aren't my favorite class. She's an infiltrator specialist, which is fine. We'll probably use her in the group because I actually really like her as a character, but her class is not my favorite. But we kind of have to stick with ranger because she has like 7 levels in it or something. There's no point in switching off. We could probably do a dip into like vivisectionist maybe, or... No, I think that's pretty much it. A dip into vivisectionist and just ranger all the way. Or maybe not even dip into vivisectionist and just go ranger all the way. Do infiltrators get sneak attack? I think they do. Maybe? I don't remember how they work. Honestly, it's been ages since I've even looked at the infiltrator subclass, so... You know what? We'll figure it out when we get to see her as a character. We'll learn together. It'll be fun. Once we get down here, we can tell everyone to go back to camp, and then we can also go back to camp. Regil looks at Soziel with contempt. Despite their differences in height, it seems it's the gnome who is looking down on his counterpart. You want to ask me something? I'm listening. Soziel lowers his head with cold respect. Thank you for finding the time to listen to me. It regards a personal matter. There is a woman in your squad. She perished covering our retreat. I don't even know her name, but she carried the shield. It once belonged to my brother. Do you happen to know how she came to have it? A personal matter, of course. How silly me to expect a relevant question. Regil chuckles. After savoring the expression on Soziel's face, he continues, her name is Marenta, and she turned out to be a better soldier than I thought. Too bad she still wasn't good enough to survive. He transferred to us from the Order of the Nail, Extirpator's chapter, if memory serves me right. I wasn't interested in her reasons for changing chapters, and she never gave any. Such transfers are not forbidden, though they are not encouraged. In any case, she already had the shield when she came to us, and the only way to find out where she got it from is to ask her former chapter. But gods only know what they are, or where they are now, and what demons they are slaughtering. Thank you for your answer, Paralictor. With cold politeness, Soziel lowers his head and bows before the knight, then turns to you. It seems I've reached a dead end. This isn't the end. You can still find those knights. Perhaps, if the goddess helps me, but where are they? Where do I even begin to look for them? If only had a chance to talk to her while she was still alive. Soziel looks away. I sound so selfish. She died and all I talk about is what she could have done for me. But it's not only that. This shield was Trevor's treasure. He wouldn't have given it away for no reason. How did this woman get it? Did she deceive Trevor, kill him, or perhaps the opposite? She meant so much to him that he gave her the shield voluntarily. I keep mulling it over, trying to understand, trying to imagine what happened to my brother, and what role Marenta played in the story. If she was still alive, maybe I'd have to exact my vengeance for my brother on her, or maybe we'd sit next to each other and she'd tell me all about their adventures together. She might have been my mortal enemy or a sworn sister, but she's dead. She's just dead. None of that will happen now, do you understand? The cleric's voice trembles. Perhaps we'll meet these extirpators. I shall pray that we do, but I won't hold my breath. Soziel shakes his head. Let's talk about this later. I need time to gather my thoughts. Alright. I think we have to talk to Anevia. Anevia looks at you with apprehension. She warily reaches for your shoulder, but then jerks her fingers away. That flash! This time was even brighter than it was over the Grey Garrison, and you've changed again. Irbeth emerges from behind Anevia's back. Her body is covered in bandages. Her hair is threaded with grey, and her voice is weak. It's as if she's aged a decade. You still came for me, for us. The half-orc's voice breaks. I thought it was the end. Anevia takes her wife by the arm, as if fearing she might fall. Commander, I admit, I never believed in miracles, but now I know why the Queen put you in command of this army. Today you did the impossible, again, right before our eyes. You pulled your people from a demon's mouth, opened the road to Dresden for us, and you saved my family again. We've lost many people, but our army is still in fighting form. Yes, many died, and many more will die, today, tomorrow, and every day until the end of the war. But every day there's another chance to save someone. She gives you a carefree smile. I hope these would-be crusaders will not easily forget the lesson this night has taught them. This night has left scars on our soldiers, on their bodies and in their hearts, but it also showed them that the power of demons is not boundless. We can destroy the demons, and we will. Fighting the demons on their own territory is better than waiting for them to come to us like they did in Canabris. We're on the right path. Might not be the easiest to climb, but we'll be fine. Hey, why all the glum faces? We won, come on. She raises her sword to the brightening sky. To victory! If we're finished up here, I suggest we head back to the camp. The stench here is horrendous. Besides, I wouldn't mind catching up on some sleep. Is that right, your majesty? Are you tired? You don't like the nasty stench, huh? Should we put in a complaint that the demons didn't greet you with proper etiquette? As if you know anything about proper etiquette. I will remember this night for the rest of my life. Darren's shoulders slump, but then he grins. I've always wanted to throw a bash in a church. I suppose this counts. Queen Galfrey whispers so only you can hear her. This beast possessed a terrible, unholy power, and still it fell at your feet. I was right about you. You're more than just a mighty force. You are our hope. For me, for us, for all of Golarion. Another thing, Commander. Your tiefling pal ran off the night of the attack. Nobody has seen him since. I'm not sure we'll be able to find him. He left without a trace. I'll get the survivors back to camp. Let them rest up for a while at least. It was a scary night, but we still got Dresden ahead of us. And that is it. We successfully are headed back to camp. And we're going to quickly respec. And we're watching everyone leave extremely slowly. I don't know why we needed to watch that, but that's fine. Let's get out of here. Let's see if we've missed any loot. Of any value anyways. Never hurts to go through all this junk. We'll do some selling when we hit the camp as well. Because we have to. And, yep, we're going to grab that bow. And those bows. Because they are masterwork compass bows. I think they're worth 100 or 200. They're pretty worth taking. Whoa, I went too fast. More Hunts Masters. With their bows. Oh, we missed. Oh, it doesn't alter, right? You also get an axe for that. The throwing axe of silence. Plus 3 throwing axe when it lands, or when it lands a hit on an enemy, the enemy must pass a fort save or lose the ability to cast spells for the next 1d4 rounds. Actually pretty good, all things considered. I think that's pretty much it. Yep. Alright. If we miss a couple minor weapons, it's not a big deal. As the story unfolds, you draw closer to events that have the power to change everything. Some quests and locations may become available. Proceed when you are ready. It's true, but we're going to go back to camp. Lost Chapel, and we have Dresden next. We are going to use our army to go mop up the rest of these demons. Just to get all the loot and stuff from them. And I might just quickly go run over to that side and make sure we didn't miss any locations. For now, let's quickly go respec. We're running. And we went the wrong way. We're running. Over here. There he is, Hilor. Good training. Let's grab you. We're gonna... That wasn't the face we were using. Where's our face? We had them... This one. That one's fine. We can still use that one. Alright, we are gonna take Monk. of course. But we're just gonna go... Do we want to go traditional monk? Do we want to just go normal monk? What are the details? I can't remember what we lose and what we gain. Okay, the X's are what we lose. Got it. Alright, we lose a key power. We lose all of our key powers. I'm not that sad about, honestly. We do get perfect self. What do we gain in turn? We gain fullness of body. We gain abundant step. Diamond body. Diamond soul. I think it's the same as this one. Or we get to choose ours in the other one. Quivering palm. What's this so high? Oh, it's a mounted one. No. It's Student of Stone. Oh. We have to be an Oread. What does that do? We lose a bunch of bonus feats. We gain some neat things. Nah. Alright, let's just go with Traditional Monk. That's what I was wanting to go to start with. We don't need to choose our abilities. We'll just get them. What's the point of having Diamond Body? Oh, it's diseases. Never mind. For some reason, I was mistaken. Traditional Monk or Normal Monk? I mean, we could just do Normal Monk. Oh, but Normal Monk, oh, they do get Perfect Self, yeah. And they get Fast Movement. They get Still Mind. They get Purity of Body. Let's be a Normal Monk. It's fine. We need to change back off Oread, though. I want to be a Awesomar. And I think I still want to change the type of Awesomar. I think we want to be a... Maybe we just want to be human now, actually. Dex, Wisdom. Nope, that's the one. Plumekith. Garuda Blooded is the one we want. Dex and Wisdom are what we need. We will take Scholar. Not the right one? Nope. Which one is it? I thought there was one that gave us the ability to use... Am I insane? Xofblade? Yeah. Wisdom instead of Charisma when attempting persuasion checks. That's important. Because we're going to have good wisdom, but we're not going to have very good charisma. In fact, we're going to leave charisma down, and we're going to grab... We could actually lower our strength, honestly. We really want to min-max this. We can go like that. That hurts, though. That negative... We won't be able to carry anything. But that is a good amount of dex. What if we just go like that? 20 dex is pretty good. It's plus 5 armor. Reflex save is awesome. Our fort save will be fine. Not great, but fine. We can lower our charisma, actually. We don't need any charisma. Since we're using persuasion for other thing. Our wisdom is going to be persuasion. So, we can actually even this out and give ourselves some dex. Or con, sorry. That's good. That's what we'll do. Alright, let's take... We need mobility. Or at least the first one. We need persuasion. Which now we're plus 9. And we're going to take knowledge. Actually, we're going to take... probably athletics. We have lots of people that have athletics, though. Let's take... Perception. Then we'll switch, when we get level 3 mobility, we'll switch into athletics or something like that. Anyways, we're going to take weapon focus, unarmed combat. Then we're going to take crane style. And we're going to take atheism. And we're going to be lawful good. That's fine. We're going to change that.
We won't. The road calls me. He'll make no.
Careful now.
Let us bide our time.
Get reserved. Same name. And we're going to switch this back to what it was. 15th of Abedius. Done. Now we have so much leveling to do. Alright, let's do levels 1 to 8. So we're only going to level Monk. I'm not going to dip into Vivisectionist, I don't think. We're going to take Dodge. We're going to take that, and that, and that. And we're going to take Weapon Finesse for our unarmed combat. We're going to need that. And we're going to take Dexterity. Or Wisdom. Not Dex. We'll use Dex, because we are adding our Dex to damage as well. Wrong, yes. Done. We'll take Bark Skin for our key power. Can help a little bit. Yeah, looking pretty good. We don't need to use Magic Device. We'll take Piranha Strike, I think. Yeah. Then we'll take Leg Sweep. Looking at attack hits. Monk gains +4 dodge. Knocks the opponent down. We want Trip. Trip is super good. Or can be anyways. And just normal things. Blind Fight is so useful. And so is Deflect Arrows, actually. This is a tough call. On one hand, I want Trip, because we can get things like Fury's Fall, which is really good, and Greater Trip. But on the... and Agile Maneuvers, for that matter. Yeah, okay, fine. We're gonna go Trip. And we're gonna grab Sudden Speed, True Strike. Yeah, Sudden Speed. True Strike. Doesn't really make a difference. We're probably not gonna use either of them very much. And we're gonna grab that, and that, and that. And we're gonna grab Fury's Fall. And we're gonna grab more Dexterity. And we're gonna grab Restoration or Wholeness of Body. Restoration, I think, is pretty good. And we got our Mythic ranks as well. We're going to take Close to the Abyss for the Goret. Oh, no, because we're being good. Right, Close to Heavens, which we'd never use. Although... I mean, that is such a good attack for us. That's fine. We're being good-ish. And we're going to grab... our Mythic ability is going to be... I don't know if that... does Unrelenting Assault count for unarmed combat? It says... damage rolls with melee weapons. I think unarmed combat... You know what? We're gonna look this up. Unrelenting Assault, unarmed combat. Does unarmed count as weapons for Unrelenting Assault? Yes. Specifically, unarmed Flurry of Blows counts, which is the only way to properly use Unrelenting Assault. Perfect. That's what we want. It just ups our damage every time, up to a maximum of +10. It's a lot of extra damage. And since we don't have much else to be taking, I mean we do. There's a lot of things to take, but we're going to take that one. And then we're going to grab... get improved Unarmed Strike. Or... we can take Weapon Finesse Mythic, and then we can use the Amulet of Fists, which might be the better way of doing this. So that's what I'm going to do. Okay. Done. So you might notice that our damage is actually functionally the same. Actually, it's probably even better, to be honest. And we're going to grab this Amulet of Agile Fist. We're going to lose a little bit of armor. Right now we made 26, but we now deal 1d10 plus 15 damage with our fists, and we have 3 attacks per round. Pretty damn good. And that's going to be the end of the video. Like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. Others will see you next time. Take care.